I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Myth, and they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against the Unbreakable, and they will enjoy a weight advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, we have the Myth from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And they'll be facing Unbreakable from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with gray trim, Unbreakable.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Both want the knockout. That jab doesn't find a home. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than half of them.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Only catching air with that hook. A stiff jab. She got clipped by that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That left hook is blocked. Can't land that jab. One punch could change everything in this battle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Just missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. At some point, the corner has to... And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and you've got to believe she knows she's losing here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What a nightmare changes everything, and down they go. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Ton. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Whoa, wait a minute! Why weren't they covering up? That was the moment!
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. We're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.